How you doing now, Pawn Sage? Truly amazing! You actually managed to defeat it! In the face of such heroism, I have no choice but to approve of you! Ricky, you are a true hero pawn! Only the second true hero pawn in Nopon history! Ricky number 2! Ricky number 2! Ricky, got a question for Nopon Sage. Who was first hero pawn? I thought you would never ask. It was me! I defeated Unreliable Resno single-handedly! Nopon Sage was lonely Nopon! How dare you say such a thing? There is a more important matter. Your heroism has won you my approval. I grant you my treasure. Treasure it, as it is a gift from me. Yeah, finally got treasure! And we have completed final challenge of the Sage. You've completed the final test. The Nopon Sage is impressed and gives you a gift. We get the Meteor Nibbler. We also get 38,000 gold, 73,500 experience for that. Give me the Nibbler. And we have also unlocked Ricky's heroism skill branch.
I will use my power to protect my friends.
And a couple levels. So let's take a look at, let's actually take a look at the Meteor Nibbler first, before I forget. We're on the bad Comet Biter. I do need to upgrade that. But, God, he's gotten a few things. Hero Biter, the Comet Biter here is better. I'll switch over to that. But the new one here is the Meteor Nibbler. It is his strongest one. 700 to 800 attack damage. But at the end of the day, it's only got the one slot, and it takes away his defense, it takes away his crit and block rates, so not as important to me. I would rather move on to the Comet Biter, even though we'll take a look at it. Doesn't look too bad. Does look like it's actually part of a meteor with a couple like shield things on the side, but Comet Biter better. Especially the one that I have properly equipped. But we now have a new skill tree for Ricky. Was Ricky already done? He was not done. He still needs some work on EXP for all. Let's Ricky steal EXP with Yoink and share it with the party. We're getting close to that, but then we can move on to Heroism, which increases his critical hit rate by 2%. Then we have Heavy Equipment, because he doesn't have that naturally, even though he should. Nutritious, which greatly increases strength. This one's just called Heavy Equipment, by the way. Kissy Kissy halves the party gauge usage when reviving allies. That's actually really nice, and that's passive, so that will work quite well for me. Ouchies increases spike damage dealt, increases it by 25%. And then Cuddly Hero increases resistance to all debuffs by 30%. Yes, I want that. I need that. There's definitely a point where I definitely need that, but we do need a lot of skill points for Ricky in order to get that done. Is that everybody's fifth skill tree branch now? No, Melia still has some work to do, as does Fiora. So just the two of them still. We still have some work. But at this point, I think it is finally time to deal with something that I have been avoiding for some time. It's time to head to Colony 6. And we're going to head to Dulland. We're finally going to be introduced to the final named NPC of the game. Finally. I do want to switch the party a little bit. There we go. Come on, Melia. It is time to introduce you to Dulland. It's so weird how late I actually do want to talk to him. I feel like we've done so much, but we're still not there. Still not there. Dulland is here. He has a quest for me. Dulland is interesting. Like I've said before, he only shows up when he has a quest to give you. So whatever you do to get him to show up, you'll have a quest. For this one, because I worked on Colony 6 pretty much throughout the entirety of the game, he shows up here after I cleared Mechonis Core, which is the only thing that is required to unlock this particular quest. Melly is the one that will be commenting on it, so we will talk to her. We'll have her in the party, and we'll talk to Dulland here. Ah, I've been looking for you. I'm glad I found you. I'm taking care of the Hyentia who fled to the refugee camp. However, we have cause for concern. There are not enough provisions to go around. Problem. Everything okay? Ricky here. Melly no have to worry. Ricky, I appreciate your sympathy, but this person needs it more. But we don't need you to find more provisions for us. Well, not really. We need you to get back the stock we stored in Tephra Cave. We stored it in a warehouse, but I've lost the key. I tried going along the route that opened up when the Bionis moved. That used to be the main path. But now the place is crawling with powerful monsters. I barely made it out with my life. You have risked so much to help these people. Homs truly are a noble people. Well, you could say that, but I was hoping I might get something in return. Oh, I see. It appears that my admiration was premature. Or premature. Hey, I'm a businessman. I'm not running some kind of charity here, but I know when it's time to stand up and be counted. These people need help, and I'm the one who's going to help them. So I'm asking you, won't you help the refugees find the key and bring the food from the warehouse to the camp? And we have securing provisions. Dulland may have saved the Hyentia refugees by letting them stay in the camp, but there's a problem. Retrieve the provisions stored in Tephra Cave. Collect the trader's spare key from near the trader's stopover in Tephra Cave. Where's the trader's stopover? Near Heavenly Window. For doing this, we get 36,000 gold, 42,500 experience. Just what I thought. I knew you wouldn't let them starve. I think I lost the key in the trader's stopover. That's where I was attacked. The door to the warehouse is behind Villia Lake. Everyone is counting on you. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Did we not get him on the affinity chart? There we go. I was about to say, like, getting the quest should add him to the affinity chart. Finally. And he's all by himself. Personality demands collateral. Hello. I'm heading back to the camp. Just take the food there once you get into the warehouse. Hello. And that's all he has to say. All right. For this, we are going to have to go back to Tephra Cave, as you might have anticipated. But I can actually get another quest now that I have a little bit more experience under my belt. And I might as well do it now because, you know, kill several birds with one stone. How many? As many as I can. But for now, we will head up and talk to Shura again. Now, Shura, I avoided before, but does have a quest for me here. Ricky is the one that's going to be commenting on it, so he's in the party. We're good to go.
What is it?
I've finished reading it. Tell me in greater detail. Melia, allow me to listen in. That is much appreciated. Perhaps we shall be able to ascertain what is wrong. Relax, we're in no rush. An offering must be placed on this altar in order to open the door. The offering we need to make is a white spider heart. Now, as you already know, there are many spiders in Tephra Cave. When these ruins were built, the giants and spiders were enemies. Among both groups, the heart of the white spider was revered. That's why we need to use the heart as an offering. Yucky, yuck, yuck. Ricky no want to eat that. We won't be eating it, so don't worry, you cute little thing. Ricky no cute little thing. Ricky big, Ricky have 11 little pawn. Oh, you must be older than me. My apologies. Okay, so the white spider heart. When you find it, please place it on the altar. We get a new quest, the Blood of Befalgar. According to the Starlight Book, an offering must be made in order to open the door. Collect the white spider heart and offer it up at the altar. Defeat Dazzling Telosnia near the Heavenly Window and collect the white spider heart. Excellent. Good luck in finding it. Once you have it, place it on the altar. Don't bring it to me. Got it? Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yep. Melly very clever. Ricky always protect clever Melly. Watching over me is not enough. We are in need of your efforts, too. And we have some work to do. Get the white spider heart and place it on the altar. Don't bring it to me, I'm too squeamish. Of course you are. So, at this point, we can warp to Heavenly Window. You can see we have not fully explored everything around here yet. We'll get there. So back to Heavenly Window we go. Now I think at this point, I'd still want to take on the Goggles. Luckily they are not, they're not yellow for me anymore, which technically gives me less experience, so maybe it's not as good of a thing as I want, but it does the trick. Yeah, Dunban and his damn HP up buffs. Hey, the crystal came back. Alright, everything up. Wow.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Oh, a ton of damage. Another Goggle Horn for my effort. Just the one crystal there. There's a really nice one. Alright, so I want that. I think the one that I'm actually looking for is south of here, because it's just the bunnies over here. So while we're here, no, not while we're here. I was thinking about taking on Goliante, but I think for now I want to try to take these guys on again. I think she is south of here. So much experience we're going to get for all this kind of work. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of damage done to you guys. Yes, so much damage.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
So much freaking damage. Don't need any of that anymore. Don't need any of that. You know what? Hold on for a second here. Yeah, she is this way in general, so we will kind of aggro a few things actually. There. Of course. So, now that everything is aggroed on us, try to take it all out at once. Doesn't look like there's as many things surrounding me as I would like, but they will go down quickly. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm going to be up against an enemy that I am not fully prepared for right now, because I don't have the right resists going for me right now.
Let us hurry onwards.
Is that Telosnia down there? Yeah, nothing too great in any of these, I'm sure. That is Dazzling Telosnia, level 97. I think that is the enemy that I'm a little scared of taking on. I might have to come back. I would actually rather take on Goliante, because this one I think is the one that just dazes constantly. Just daze.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, Aura Burst! I think we have that one already, but I will take a look. Yeah, we already had that one. God, there's so much that I'm getting here. Sure, let's take it on. We could use a little bit more experience. Maybe get Ricky up to level 95, although that's not entirely too likely here. But for the time being, we will take these guys out.
Things are going to plan.
Just keep on attacking.
But we mustn't be careless.
Let us hurry onwards.
Is this the one? Might not be. Might not be. There is a big enemy. I'm going to drop a hard save here. Just in case. We'll put it right there. Wow. When we started, I was level 91. When I started today, at least. Alright, Dazzling Telosnia. This might be the one that I'm scared of.
Don't hold back.
We'll find out real quick if it is.
Everyone, prepare for a chain attack. Summon. Manifest yourself.
Just keep on doing the normal routine here. That is so much damage being done. Alright, so this is not the one that I was really concerned about. I believe that one's level 99, but it's a big spider. Which is why I got confused. Can I flip it? I can't. Should have gotten this up first. I think I did get it in while it was still toppled. Alright, what do we got? Virgin Bite 7.
How can this be?
I don't believe that for a second.
Stay calm. Stay focused.
I don't know really what I could do here. Tension down protection, Freezinate, Lurky, Behave. I think Burninate's the best I can hope for right now. Just Dundan's gonna die.
We choose to fight.
Now is the time to unleash a chain attack. Witness my power. Very good, nice.
Come on.
You're far from finished here.
No rest for the
Summon
wicked.
Bolt. Good.
Gale Flash.
Come. Everybody. Now is the time to shine.
Alright. Halfway down. We got a death, but that's not that big of a deal for me. Better than going for the chain attack and hoping that I finish it, which probably wasn't going to happen. God, we can just keep on spamming this stuff. Alright, let's get the poison back up. Get the burst end into the chill. Oh, there's a friend. Hi, friend. You're small. But we pretty much got this. This one is not nearly as difficult as I almost made it look. But we got ourselves a white spider heart for our trouble. Now we're up against this guy. I don't know what Dunban was doing there. Alright.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Down it goes. Ricky did get up to level 95 as a result. And we got Dive So Bat. I actually used that one. Plus a Black Queen Fiber. Take a look at the other stuff later. But we actually got something that I use. I like using stuff that I use. Let's see what we got. Dive So Bat, and I think that was it. Yes. Alright, and I think Rhine was already saving. So we can go ahead and spend that. We also got a few skill points, I am sure. So who are we looking at? We were looking at Rhine. Yeah, he wanted to spend his. Where is Dive So Bat? Yeah, it's way down here. His stuff is so cheap. And then after Bone Upper, he can do an agility down, and it looks like he can just have that on all the time. How much more does he actually need? He needs Shield Bash, Wild Down, and that's it. He is so close to just maxing out everything. I did want to check skills as well, like I said, just to be relatively safe here, especially on Ricky. He's got about 200 and change to go. Ryan's learning. Charlotte is now done. Heals remaining party members when incapacitated, sure. But what do I actually want her? You should ether up. That's what I want her on. Fiora's got a ways to go. Shulk's done. Melly's done for now. Dunban's on his last here. That is it. Alright, so we took out her. Did I get the key that I need? I think I did. I think I got the key that I needed, so we will head up. Take out this one that was kind of a bit of a straggler here.
Now is the time to unleash a chain attack.
Yeah, there's definitely an enemy or two around here that I am not prepared to actually take on yet.
I expected a tougher battle. Not bad, not bad.
I didn't expect a tougher battle at all. And I think they're actually back here. Can I get a glimpse in here without... No, doesn't look like it. So there's a path leading that way that will lead me to quite the powerful enemies. But for now, we will head back to the Heavenly Window. We'll see what we can do with the Gogles around here.
Stay on your guard.
Sidekicks, try hard. Don't hold back.
And I aggroed the big one. Alright, Goliante is in.
Ether is flowing through me. Summon.
That's probably not good for me.
This is unexpected.
Meta's moving for the kill.
Alright. One of the Gogles is going down very quickly. Ugh, that was so slow. Alright. We got Goliante. Let's not be in front of him. Let's be on the side here. Alright, another copy. Let's get the blaze out again. He's already down to half. Goliante's not nearly as scary as I thought he was. Granted, I don't have my healing party. This is more my quick damage party, but still, that's impressive. Naked Dunban is what's making this happen, too. Let's be honest. It's all about the Naked Dunban. Alright, down, I think. Let's just spam. And down goes Goliante.
See your strength is the genuine article.
Down he goes.
Fighting easy, monsters.
Get a quality horn for our trouble. And what do we get here? No books, unfortunately, but a hero biter and an Alcor staff. Alright, let's head inside. This is what he was guarding. Inside we can find a satisfied Gogol.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
And we have earned the location, Trader Stopover. You don't get very many skill points for that one. That one, not that big of a deal for me.
Things are going to plan. Roaring thunder.
Let's start there, because I think we're getting close to being able to finish this guy. No, not really. Alright, we'll get the ice out again. We'll get the flare out again.
Manifest yourself.
We pretty much have this in the bag. Not enough yet. The damage over time. This guy's got a ton of health. Apparently being satisfied makes that happen. I believe he's satisfied because he has access to all the provisions that were back here, so he's been
But
eaten.
we cannot be reckless.
I think that's the idea. Alright, silver chest. Nothing spectacular. But I do get... Boom! The spare key. Trader's spare key with all these provisions going on back here with, I assume, like spider webs on them because there's a ton of spiders around here. I believe that is the idea. So, we have what we need there. Let's just warp out of here? No, I do need to go, well, we are going to warp, but not where I originally thought. We need to go to Vilia Lake. This is where we were really early on in the game, right? Level 9 stuff? Yeah. Level 9 Tephra Lizard there. Remember that we were told that there was a storehouse or a warehouse behind Vilia Lake. So, here's Vilia Lake. Let's see what we can find here. Looks like there is a door right back here. And this can be opened now. so that we can make it to the emergency warehouse. Not a secret location, but we can get the emergency rations. We'll just take that and leave the rest, I guess. Does this complete the map for me? I don't think it does. No, it does not. We still have some areas to go to. But we are done with that for now, so let's give Bafalgar Tomb another look. We'll head up here. Remember, Shura doesn't want it, so we just have to place it on the altar. There you go. That wasn't very loud, but it opened up for us. Shura, we did your thing. The door has opened. I hope I was of some help. Don't worry, you were a great help. But I'm too afraid to go through it. Who knows what horrible things could be lurking in there? Let me think about it for a while. But we have completed the blood of Bafalgar. Offering up the white spider heart, open the door. Time to head inside. She gives us another quest. Now, if memory serves me correctly, this does not have a comment. As far as I can tell, it doesn't. So I'm going to move on as if it doesn't. How you doing, Shura? I thought about it and I've decided that I want you to go in. Tell me what you find. Yeah, shocker. She wants us to go in. Despite the door now being open, Shura isn't keen on going inside. Head in and take a look around the prayer room in Bafalgar Tomb. Enter and search the prayer room in Bafalgar Tomb. No rewards once again. If there is any script you can't decipher, just take a rubbing. Good luck. Is that what it's actually called? I always hear it called something else, but I mean you do rub it, so it makes sense. Just investigate the area. It looks dangerous. I'll be waiting here. Basically, you take some kind of writing instrument and that, well, has a lot of length to it, and then you put a piece of paper on, and then you rub the inscription, and then you should be able to read it, right? Take it off and read it later. All right, so we'll head down here. Oh no, it's so scary. Does this... Wait, let's head down here first. Yep, this leads, well, to a small little collectopedia and a small little flower here. Ooh, which we can pick. Sure, let's do it. A white flower. It's beautiful. And we get ourselves an ancient lily. This is overlooking the spring of grief, which, since it's night, has that thing in the middle again. So we'll head back and actually get the thing we're supposed to get. She's over here in the prayer room. I still don't think that completes the map for us. It sure doesn't. All right, but here we can find this thing. I can't read what it says. We should take a rubbing and have Shura decipher it. We get an inscription rubbing on what looks like a tomb, maybe? It is Bafalgar's tomb. After all, maybe that is a gravestone. That would make sense. The door closes when you're back here. I don't know what opens it again when we have to go through, but there you go. How you doing, Shura?
What is it?
You're saying all you saw was a single stone tablet? There must be something else of importance in there. Anyway, I should take a look at what was written on the tablet. Let me see that rubbing you took. I see, it's the path of absolution. The path walked when offering a sacrifice to the white spiders. It is lined by the memorial tablets of those offered up as sacrifices. It's all written in this book. Enter the path of absolution and bring me back a tablet. It will serve as the key that opens the next door. So we get an update to the quest. Collect the sacrificial tablet from near the path of absolution in Tephra Cave. Now, this one actually is rather difficult. This one does require us leaving the Bafalgar Tomb again. So we will take care of that next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been ballerscuba. I've been joined, as always, by my still rapidly gaining levels squad of Dunban, Melia, and Ricky. Ryan, Charla, Fiora, and Shulk have been with us today. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.